Hello guys and welcome to FIEC Medic. Today we are going to talk about MRCP and there are some myths associated with it, so we are also going to buzz that. So MRCP, which stands for Membership of the Royal College of Physicians, and the other exam MRCS, Membership of the Royal College of Surgeons. So these exams can be taken by someone, let's say, who is doing PG or who has already done PG from their home country, that is post-graduation. So let's say someone who is currently doing MCH general surgery or MD medicine. So these guys, if they want to move to the UK, then they can go through these pathways. So before we get into it, let me first recap the whole training pathway in the UK. So after completing a medical school, let's say MBBS from India, you have to do internship, and after 1 year of internship you have to do FY2 training from the UK. After FY2 it is either core medical trainee or core surgical trainee, or there is GP training also, or there is ST1, ST2, ST3 like this. So if you don't want to wait for that long, if you want to move to the UK right up to MBBS, then I have made a video previously. My last video was about that, so you can go and check it out. So this MRCP or MRCS pathway is for those who are not sure about going to the UK. So first they can complete their post-graduation from India, and after that they can sit for these exams, and through these exams they can then apply for ST3 level jobs in the UK. This pathway might sound convenient to some, but it is not. It is quite difficult to get into ST3 or even at higher levels. The competition is lesser at the lower levels and the competition is higher at the above levels, and you will also need more research work. More research will be expected from you, more audits and teaching experience and all that stuff, which is not as much expected from someone who is applying for core surgical training rather than from someone who is applying for ST3. So now let's look at the person specifications of getting into ST3 general surgery. So now looking at the person specification 2021. So for general surgery ST3 you need an MBBS degree and successful completion of MRCS. So now the myth that I was talking about, people think that if you take for MRCS or MRCP, the eligibility criteria is just MBBS degree. So people think that if they take MRCS or MRCP right after MBBS, they can directly apply to this ST3 level jobs. But it is not true, because if you go in and see in the eligibility, second from last, evidence of achievement of CT or ST1 competences in core surgery at time of application, and CT or ST2 competences in core surgery by time of appointment. So you will need to prove your competency as an for CT levels. So what it means is that you need to show that you have at least these 2 years of training. So you can either get this training in the UK through the core training or through in your home country like India. You cannot jump 2 years of your training. And there is one more thing that I want to show you here. So the selection criteria here, the desirable criteria here shows that you need less than 60 months experience in general surgery at CT or ST level, not including foundation modules. So you can easily get do your post graduation from India, which is only 3 years. Here it is mentioned that you should have less than 5 years of experience in surgery. So it won't be a problem doing general surgery, but in that time you will also have to work on your research portfolio and other stuff that I am going to discuss now. Now I could go on and talk about the portfolio, how to develop your portfolio for core surgical training or ST3. So, but if I go on, it will take at least an hour, and frankly speaking, my exams are coming up, so I don't have much time. So I'll direct you at a YouTube channel which is so amazing. The guy interviews those people who have recently got into these programs. So it is Dr. Raja Adnan Ahmed. I don't know him personally, and this video is not sponsored by him. He doesn't even know that I am making a video about him and recommending his channel. So it is IMGs of NHS, I think, his channel. That link is in the description. And there is a 1 hour long video, I think it is 2 hour long video, where the core surgical trainee who has recently matched into it talks about how she developed her portfolio and got a job in the NHS. So thank you for being here. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.